Musty, and with me on this episode is Kelly Kwan, Legal Director at Uber Canada. Kelly, welcome and thank you for joining us.
Nice to meet you.
Now, in her role as Legal Director at Uber, Kelly and her team are focused on negotiating sponsorship and marketing and transactional agreements in Canada. She's also responsible for employment issues and structuring Uber's relationships with its independent contractors. Kelly is passionate about diversity and inclusion and committed to moving the dial on these issues. What has been the biggest triumph for you and your team in recent months?
So I think our biggest triumph is we feel like we finally figured out and found our groove on flexible work, COVID, how to work remotely, and now how to work in a combined in-office remote environment. And so I've been really impressed with how flexible the team and really the profession has been. 2 years ago, I don't think any of us thought we could go to the Court of Appeal via Zoom. And so I think that's been really impressive on everyone's part.
Thank you, Kelly. And what are the biggest legal challenges most on your radar going into 2022?
So Uber, like every employer, is really curious and a little bit anxious to see how return to work is going to really pan out. What are labor shortages going to be and how are they going to impact the business? And really, how are things like mandatory vaccine policies, hybrid work, really going to play out in 2022?
And that all sounds very employment law focused.
Very true. I think that a lot of the work I've personally done in the last few months has been quite employment legal and HR support focused, because it's really where the business has been calling on legal to help assist in the strategy go forward.
Can you please share, do you see having a dedicated employment lawyer in-house a growing trend in Canada?
The employment legal needs have definitely increased, and Uber actually has full-time employment lawyers in a number of jurisdictions. Canada is not one of them, and that's portfolio sits with me right now. But absolutely, I think that the employment bar is going to continue to lose talent to the in-house bar as the number of employment issues increase.
And also, please, what are the most important aspects you and your team look for when choosing a law firm to work with?
We're looking for experts in their field who really understand tech, understand Uber, and the pace and the risk appetite of Uber itself.
Interesting. Thank you for that, Kelly, and thank you for joining us. That wraps things up, and thank you for watching.